Hello and welcome back to Rimworld, where Tona and Blue are just now sleeping after a very tough day. This was the first attack we had, a first raid on our little settlement here, and we did okay. Everybody's back, I think, in order. No injury here. We tried to capture the attacker, Care, here, but she escaped. Well, we let her escape in restraints. She had a nervous breakdown, and we let her wander off, which is fine. We'll see what we can do next time. We do have one guy with bow, and that's Tona here. How good is he actually with shooting 8? But he wants to learn more. And then we have Blue, who is a 11 in melee, so they're pretty decent actually. So tomorrow, I think it's Tona that's our hunter, right? We're going to probably go ahead and set a target there. I want to get some more meat, some more varied diet would be good for our two guys here. Fox? No, I don't want to attack that. What is this? Timberwolf? Another one. Okay. We already have one, but I don't think we have done anything with Casanova here, H3. Training now. We're still working on obedience. Okay. So we need to make more food. We'll do that for sure. There's more blood out here too. Okay. Yeah, so how much wood do we have? Nothing? Nothing. Okay. There's a little bit of berries here. 30 to go. Well, we may have some wood out here, don't we? A turkey. We could attack the turkey too. That'd be probably a lot of food. And there's some wood out here. Okay, we just haven't brought it inside. Chop that down too. So tomorrow, what I think we should do is just go ahead and clean out. Let them carry stuff inside. I think both of them can haul. Yeah, they can. And then I'll go ahead and tell them to mine out the rest as well. But let's get this organized here. How's this doing here? It's very dirty. Okay. Okay, we apparently killed an animal. That's excellent. We're going to bring it in. It is brought in. Okay, it's a rat. Blue is still tired. Okay, sleeping. Okay, let him sleep. Tona here is going to go out and cut an oak tree. We can do that. Alright, so we're going to bring this in. We're going to clean up here. The home zone, which is the area where they're going to clean. Let's take a look. If I don't do anything. Expand home zone. That's here. Well, we're going to expand this automatically, I think, when we get this dug out. So it's not going to be, a big deal. But I think I want to have this cleaned up. This place is getting dirtier by the minute here, right? Very dirty, and this is obviously more. Don't have any door there yet, so there's plenty to do for the two guys here. What about the potato plants? 96% done. Okay, I think we're building one of those traps up there. Yeah, we are. Can we get that door done? Maybe we need to mark another tree to be chopped down, 1 or 2. I want to bring everything in. That's why I let them work. Now, what do we have here? There, that is... I don't know what that is. Nothing, I guess. There's some food there. We're making food. Oh, there we go. We got the potatoes now. And we're chopping up that... oh, excellent. That rat. 16 rat meat now. Okay. And we have a lot of potatoes. I think potatoes are pretty good. Let's take a look. 8 potatoes there. They are... nutrition 0.05. What about the meat here? 0.05. I don't know if that matters. But it's good to have a whole bunch of it. We should cook that up. We should make a priority of cooking that. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and tell you to... Can I do that? Can I make you clean? Nope. Oh, clean the blood. There we go. Okay, do that. Yeah, please. We need to get those 2 doors too. What's he doing here? He's going to build a door probably. Yep. Hauling wood to door. Excellent. Getting all the potatoes done. Excellent. More steel organized. That's Casanova. This is the other Timberwolf. I don't know if they're going to be in trouble here. We're making some good food here. Should I make some pemmican now that I think about it? No. We have year-round growing, I think. So we can always have food like this. We don't need to have it stored for a long period of time. They only last for 3 days, so you don't want to have too much stored. And we are hauling wood for door. Excellent. So let's speed that up. They can go ahead and get those things in. Another raid. A group of pirates from the Reaper Society have arrived nearby. They are attacking immediately. Okay, there's only one guy. Okay, that is very fortunate. Who's this guy? Aoife, Jailbird. Wooden Club, Awful. Uniting Fuel Stove. Really? Let's look at him here. Melee 14, so he's pretty good at that. He's coming down from the very southern southwest corner. Okay, he's attacking right away. Let's go ahead and just go with this. We'll give him a little bit more time to clean up here. A group of travelers from Kamara of Hornet are passing by. Well, wait a minute, can they help? They're up here. There are 3 of them. Let's see what they have. Wooden club, great bow, and a great bow. Shooting 3, shooting 7, shooting 1. Not great, but I think if they can help out, I don't know if they will or not though. They might. We'll have to find out here. Alright, we're building that door. That's good. We'll see, but when that guy comes in, maybe he'll come around the corner here. I don't know. Attacking immediately. There he is. Our guys are there. I'm going to pause it maybe now, and we'll go and draft these 2 guys. Let's do that. We're going to say draft and draft. Tona's going to go out here, and we're going to have blue stand right there. Remember, we don't want to shoot when they're close by. Okay, there we go. He's going to come in here, isn't he? There, we're going to fire on him now. And then we're going to let blue stand right there. What is he doing now? Igniting fuel stove. Okay, that's fine. Did I say fire? I think I did, but... okay, we're going to go... He's going to do something to the stove here. Do we want him to do that? I'm not sure. The stove is right here. We don't want to burn down the stove, right? Is that what he's trying to do? Blue scout. We're going to have to fire. And Tona here. Can Tona attack as well? Melee 7. Yeah, he can. Let's pick up that shiv. There, they're attacking. Okay, good. Get that shiv quick. He has the shiv, and now we're going to go on melee attack as well. They're both decent at melee attack, so we should do short work here. There, down or dead for less than 8. Fresh meat. Oh, don't think we want that. These guys are now in... oh, he's in good shape. We're going to have him make a grave, right? Let's do another grave here. And we're going to prioritize that, so... undraft, and then we'll prioritize that grave. Good, and then he can haul that guy in. This guy, though... a little bit of damage, a little bit of injury there. We could tell him this is going to be a medical bed. Maybe do that. So we were very lucky to make it there, I think. He's still drafted. Let's go there, lay down there. An awful club. You know what? We can probably trade a few things later on. He's digging that grave, yeah. And then we can have him bury this guy here. Consume? No. Burying. Well, I'm going to do that. Yep. Let's take him. It's 6 o'clock at night, but they're going to need to go to bed soon, but we want to get that guy buried. That would be a good idea, I think. We got plenty of food, but now we had 2 attacks in short order here. I wonder what's going to happen. Hopefully we can get somebody else to join us. That'd be great, but we need to get this room done as well. Let me just go ahead while I'm thinking about it and create another structure here. Wood door. You know what I'm thinking? A steel door here would not go amiss, right? Because then we could hide in there if we wanted to. Maybe what we'll do is we'll do a steel door there. Tona is eating. So if we deconstruct, I'll deconstruct that. Going for a walk. Yeah, that improves his mood, I think. Witnessed outsider's death. Observed corpse. Yeah, I know. Ate without table. Yeah, we were trying to get it all done. Eventually, I want to get it all done here. They're coming to visit. He's just going for a walk at 7 o'clock at night. That seems reasonable. That is not bad. He's going to probably go lay down in a minute here. Blue is sleeping off his injuries, it looks like. Yeah, Bruce. There. Okay, that's his damage, I guess. Yeah, torso 29 out of 40. He's going to be good. So Tona here is probably improving his medical. Yeah, 10. Expert. And they're all going to bed. Excellent. Well, Blue woke up, I guess. He's not going to cook. Oh, he's making a meal out of potatoes and rat meat. Let's take a look. Rat meat and potatoes. I mean, it sounds good, but Blue is in a poor mood. Yeah, I can see that. Okay, we're going to make a light for him first off. Let's go do that right now. Where do we find the light? There, torch lamp. We'll put a torch lamp right here. And Blue, you can prioritize building that. And then we're going to look at his mood. What else do we need? Slept outside, slept on ground, ate without table, a little pain. Well, he should be better. He should feel better soon, because disturbed sleep will go away. Slept on ground. Well, outside, he's not going to have to do that. We'll cancel that, so it's actually inside here. The other guy is okay. Maybe we should have put 2 beds in there. I don't know. Holdingwood, come on, get that done. Build that before we go mad here. Oh, I hope he doesn't. Hopefully he feels better. What's he going to do now? Stargazing? Okay, that's fine. Do some stargazing. You need it. That's better. Wearing worn out apparel. You know, what do we have to do for that? We have to, I think in a crafting spot, right? You can go ahead and add a bill for, yeah, tribal wear. We haven't done that, though. We can use leather. Anybody can do it. Okay, so maybe we'll prioritize that next after Tona here wakes up, or Blue. Well, I hope he feels better soon. This is, they have big numbers here. Ugly environment. Ooh. Slept on ground, slept outside. I hope he doesn't. Hopefully this goes away pretty quick here. He's still sleeping, okay. Or stargazing. Trying to get over his bad mood. Don't worry about it, buddy. We're going to get you some better environment here soon. Stargazing. Outside the door. Yeah, that makes sense. He hauled the potatoes. Well, he didn't quite have time to do that even at all. Now he's making a meal. And there's the light. Good. He's building a door. He's up all night. Unowned. Oh, unowned. Okay. Not for prisoners. This is Blue. Okay. We don't want to clean. We want to use the bed. No, he doesn't want to use the bed. Okay. Hopefully he will be okay with this. What did I say? I was going to deconstruct the door. What are you doing? Cloud watching? Deconstruct the door. We are making that... what were we making here? Oh, tribal wear. That's right. So hopefully I will do that. He needs to haul stuff as well. I'll leave the door here for now because we have more important stuff to do, I think. If you can get this prioritized, actually, that would be the best, wouldn't it? Or maybe the best thing would be to clean out this room. Let him have it here. Yeah, let's do that. He's building that door. Okay. Oh, no. Okay, we'll do hauling steel. Let's get rid of all this stuff here. There, and we'll do hauling steel. Blue is eating. Let him eat there a little bit, and then we'll, once we get this done, we can go ahead and clean up and make him the actual room he needs to have. I'm going to put a bed, probably a bed right there. Furniture, and let's get a bed in here. There. Okay, good. Put the bed there, and we'll tell him to... Working on a steel bed? Oh, no, not a steel bed. We don't need a steel bed. That's too much. Furniture, and we'll do a wood bed. There. And I'm going to tell Tona to do it. Do it right away. Oh, need material. Okay, we don't have wood. As usual, we are low on wood. Okay, I'm going to tell him to take down this, chop down that tree. Okay. Chop that down. Blue, how's Blue doing now? He's still not in good shape. And that's because we have... It's pretty poor here. If we do furniture... No, furniture, and then put a lamp here in the corner. Hollywood and Club. Okay, he's fixing up that stuff. Okay, I'm going to tell him to clean up here probably a little bit. Cleaning blood, let's do that. And then we'll fix up your room. Don't worry about it, buddy. We'll get it taken care of quickly here. The bed is going to be done. Clean that up too, and then we'll clean... Can we clean this? I guess I can't. Why can't I do this one? Okay, well, let's leave that and instead clean up. Torch lamp, okay, good. Tona is fixing that. Need material. Okay, what do we need here? We need wood. Okay, more wood. Let's get more wood, guys. There. Are we getting the wood? Yep, we're getting the wood. Good. And the bed is already done, so that's good. I'm going to say that that is blue. And this is going to be unowned. It's going to be a medical bed for now. Okay, and then we should probably tell him to clean up in here. They're talking? Okay, good. Let's get this room done. Let's get a light in there for you guys. For you, Blue. There, he's going to build it. Excellent. Cleaning that. That's pretty quick to clean, I think, so we'll do that first, and then we'll go ahead and move the rock rubble out of the way. A little bit dirty, not too bad, right? And then very dirty here. Okay. Alright, so now we got the room done there and a room here. So he should feel better, right? Let's take a look at him. His orders here, or his needs, slightly better. Uncomfortable, slept on ground. He's not going to do that again, so that's good. Joy-filled now, wearing worn out apparel. Okay. The other stuff will go away, I think. Okay, so we're getting this here, and I want that to be done. Hauling berries. Yeah, we can do that too. Once he's done that, though, let's go ahead and clean up here and get this organized. So he's hauling berries to stockpile, and more berries to the stockpile, and then we're going to go ahead and get... Yeah, he's still doing that. More berries. We have a lot of berries out there, actually. That's not a problem. That's good. Let's see, a high five. Where's he going? He's cleaning. Good. And he is... What is he doing here? Oh, he's cleaning up that. Good. Good. Excellent. Let's keep cleaning. And he's going to dig out. Excellent. So clean up all that stuff, and we can get this room done. We can actually set up a table that they can eat at. That would be excellent. Actually, I'll put a torch lamp in the corner here. And one there, maybe. And then we'll prepare for the table. Hauling wood to torch lamp. Good, good. Let's do that. It's 7 o'clock at night, so they're not going to get all that stuff done, but pretty close to it. There's the light. Good. Thank you guys for doing that. And we get the second light in the corner, and soon... Okay, now they're going to clean up both of them. And we can say, haul that and that. I wonder if I have... I can just do this. I wonder if I have enough to make a table. Will there be furniture? Stool. Table short. Right there. Excellent, we do that. They're both working hard. Look at this, guys. The stockpile is looking pretty good. 15 wood left on that. If I am right, that means we need to chop down a few more trees. Not like that, but we'll go to orders. And we'll do cut. Not cut. Never mind. We'll do chop wood. That's what we do. There we go. All right. Oh, a medieval lord named Ellis Jackson calls you from nearby. He's being chased by pirates from the Reaper Society. Reaper Society again. He begs for safety and offers to join your colony. Biologically, he's 39 years old. Be warned, if you accept, you have to fight off the pirates on his tail. Ooh, medieval lord named Ellis Jackson. It would be good. It might be short-lived, but we have a shiv for him, and we have a bow. So let's go ahead and offer safety. And here is Ellis Jackson, the noble. How good is he? Oh, he's not good. He won't do hauling. Look at that. But he is pretty good at shooting and so forth. And social. So maybe he is a good one to have, actually. What gear does he have? Nothing. Okay. Going for a walk. No, you're not going to go for a walk. We're going to have you go straight home. And what's he good at? Shooting, he was 10. And what about Tona? Tona is an 8. He's a 10 there. So I'm thinking Tona here. Keep Tona at a shooting. So we'll take Tona. There's our bow. Equip the bow. And then we'll say Jackson. He has a target on him. We'll take a shiv. There. And let's go with that. But you know what? We're going to have to wait till next time to see how this goes. Bye, guys.